Okay, students, I welcome you again to session of Management of Industrial Relations. Okay, in second part of Factories Act, we had to start up with notice by occupier. Last આપણે ભણ્યા હતા લેક્ચરમાં કે અપ્રુવલ કેવી રીતે કરાવો. હવે notice by occupier. Occupier means employer. Employer શું કરવું પડે છે? નોટિસ આપવી પડે છે. The occupier shall at least 15 days before he begins to occupy or use any premises as a factory, send to chief inspector a notice in writing. એક notice writing માં આપવાની છે. The name and situation of the factory, the name and address of occupier, right? કેટલી વસ્તુ છે, બહુ easy છે કે name factory નું નામ, address of occupier, name and address of owner of premises of building, right? Name and address owner નું આપવાનું છે. The address to which communications relating to factory may be sent. All the communication that has to be sent. The nature of manufacturing process to be carried on in factory in next 12 months. What should be the nature of manufacturing process? The total horsepower installed. કેટલો power તમે install કરેલો છે. The name of manager of factory for purpose of this act. The number of workers likely to be employed in factory. કે in case તમે ફેક્ટરીમાં મેનેજર અપોઇન્ટ કરો છો તો એ મેનેજર બરાબર. ધ નંબર ઓફ વર્કર્સ કેટલા તમે એમ્પ્લોય કરો છો એ, અને બીજી કોઈ બી પર્ટિક્યુલર્સ. નાઉ જનરલ ડ્યુટીઝ ઓફ ઓક્યુપાયરની જનરલ ડ્યુટી શું છે? અકોર્ડિંગ ટુ સેક્શન 7A as introduced by amendment of 1987, some general duties are specified for welfare of workers to the employers, right? Then which are those? The provision and maintenance of plant and system of work in factory that are safe and without risk to health. અમુક provision કરવા પડે છે કે જે healthમાં risk કરે નહીં. The arrangement in a factory for ensuring safety and absence of risk to health in connection with the use, handling and storage of transport of articles and substance. કોઈ બી arrangement કરવાનું છે કે જેથી કરી તમે handle અને store કરી સકો છો articles ને. The provision of such information, instruction, training and supervision as are necessary to ensure health and safety of workers at work. કોઈ બી information નું provision, training ને supervision, maintenance of all workplaces of factory in a condition that is safe and without risk to health. Right? Maintenance કરવાની છે બધી જગ્યાએ factory ની. The provision and maintenance of such means of access to and egress from such places and are safe and without such risk, right? કે અમુક પ્લેસ જે સેફ હોય એ બધાને પણ મેન્ટેન કરવાની છે. The provision and maintenance or monitoring of such working environment in factory that is therefore the worker that is safe without risk to health, adequate as regard facilities અને જે adequate છે. In addition to above duties, every occupier shall also prepare and as often appropriate revise a written statement of general policy. Right? Prepare કરે છે અને revise પણ કરી શકે છે કોઈ બી policy. The health and safety of workers at work, the organization and arrangement for the time in force for carrying out that policy. Organization અને arrangement કરવાનું છે કે policy ને carry out કરવાનો time. Bring the statement and any revision thereof to the notice of all the workers. Right? Statement અને એમાં કઈ બી revision હોય તો એ બધાની નોટિસમાં લાવવાનું છે. General duties of manufacturers as regards articles and substances for use in factory. Every person who designs, manufactures, imports or supplies any article for use in any factory. હવે manufacturer ની general duty શું છે? Right? કે બધાએ શું ધ્યાનમાં રાખવાનું છે? કે where an article is designed or manufactured outside India, it shall be obligatory on part of importer. કે importer ના part માં obligation આવી જાય. શું obligation? That the article conforms to the same standards if such article is manufactured in India. કે અગર તમે ઇન્ડિયામાં મેન્યુફેક્ચરિંગ કરો છો તો ગવર્મેન્ટે જે સ્ટેન્ડર્ડ્સ આપ્યા છે એની સાથે મેચ થવા જોઈએ. If the standards adopted in the country outside for the manufacture of such article are above standards adopted in India, that the article conforms to such standards, right? અને outside India માં તમે manufacturing આઉટસાઇડ ઇન્ડિયાથી તમે પહેલા પ્રોડક્ટ મગાવતા હોય અને હવે તમારે ઇન્ડિયામાં મેન્યુફેક્ચરિંગ કરવી છે તો the standard should conform. Every person who undertakes to design or manufacture any article for use in any factory may carry out or arrange for carrying out of necessary research, right? અને બધા જ પર્સન જે અંડરટેક કરે છે ડિઝાઇન ઓર મેન્યુફેક્ચર તો એ કેવી રીતે બધું અરેન્જમેન્ટ કરે. For the purpose of Section 7b, article is not to be regarded as properly used if it is used without the regard to any information or advice relating to its use which has been made available by person who has designed, manufactured, imported or supplied the article. Right? કે કોઈ બી માણસે ડિઝાઇન કર્યું છે, મેન્યુફેક્ચર કર્યું છે, ઇમ્પોર્ટ કર્યું છે, સપ્લાય કર્યું છે તો એની પરમિશન વગર તમે આર્ટિકલની ડિઝાઇન કરી શકો નહીં. એકવાર એને પહેલા તમારે પૂછવું પડે. Next will be the inspecting staff. Inspector's appointment. Section 8 provides for the appointment of Chief Inspector, Additional Chief Inspector, Joint Chief Inspector, Deputy Chief Inspector and Inspectors. According to it, the state government may, by notification in official gazette, appoint any person to be a Chief Inspector to exercise the powers conferred on him by Factories Act. Section 8 અનુસાર આ બધા ઇન્સ્પેક્ટર્સને અપોઇન્ટ કરવામાં આવે છે. શેના માટે? એ જોવા માટે કે ફેક્ટરીમાં ફેક્ટરીઝ એક્ટ બધી અપ્લાય થાય છે કે નહીં. He shall also exercise the power of an inspector. The state government may also appoint by notification in official gazette such persons as possess the prescribed qualifications to the inspectors. State government પણ એવા લોકોને અપોઇન્ટ કરે છે કે એ qualification of inspectors એ લોકોમાં qualification હોય to be inspectors. Now, what are the powers of inspectors? An inspector may, within the local limits for which he is appointed, first enter the premises of a factory with assistants who are in service of government or any local or any other public authority or with an expert. Right? Now, first of all, inspector has power to enter into premises of factory without the permission of the employer. Right? He shall also bring with him any supporting staff if he needs in case of any inspection. Now B. Make examination of premises, plant, machinery, article or substance. Inspector has the right to make examination of the premises or plant or machinery. C. Inquire into any accident or dangerous occurrence whether resulting in bodily injury, disability or not, or take on the spot or otherwise statements of any person which he may consider necessary for such inquiry. Right? કોઈને બી કંઈ ડિસેબિલિટી થઈ હોય, ઇન્જરી થઈ હોય તો એનું પણ ઇન્સ્પેક્શન કરે છે. Next, require the production of any prescribed register or any other document relating to the factory. Right? Prescribed register નું કોઈ બી ડોક્યુમેન્ટ આપણે ફેક્ટરીમાં પ્રોવાઈડ કરી શકાય છે. Seize or take copies of any register, record or other document or any portion as he may consider necessary in respect of any offence under the Act which he has reason to believe has been committed. કે બધી copies લઈ શકે છે કોઈ બી રેકોર્ડની કે રજિસ્ટરની. Direct the occupier that any premises or any part thereof or anything lying therein shall be undisturbed for so long as necessary for the purpose of any examination. He can direct the occupier for any premises, right? Okay. This, if he has a doubt, then that part has to be left undisturbed because he want to make an examination. Next, take measurements and photographs and make such recordings as he considers necessary for the purpose of any examination, taking with him any necessary instrument or equipment. Right? If he feels that there is any problem or suspects anything, then he can take a measurement or a photograph, right? And he can examine it. In case of any article or substance found in any premises being an article or substance which appears to him as having caused or is likely to cause danger to health or safety of workers, then he can direct it to be damaged or dismantled. Right? Sometimes if the inspectors feel that some chemical process or some article is going to damage the system, then at that time what he can do is order the employer to destroy the article. Further, he may take possession of any such article for as long as necessary. And if the inspectors feel, then he can also take the possession of article within himself and detain it. Next, exercise such other powers as may be prescribed, right? બીજા કોઈ બી power પણ exercise કરી શકે છે. Next will be penalty for obstructing inspector. Sometimes it so happens that there is employer is prohibiting inspector to enter into premises, ના પાડે છે, right? At that time what will happen? Whoever willfully obstructs an inspector in the exercise of any power conferred on him or by under the Act, or fails to produce on demand by an inspector any register or documents, shall be punished with imprisonment up to 6 months or with fine up to rupees 10,000 or with both. Right? Imprisonment 6 મહિનાનું હોય or else fine પણ pay કરી demand થઈ શકે છે employer પાસેથી. Now, certifying surgeon's appointment. Certifying surgeon. Surgeon પણ તમારે ઘણીવાર appoint કરવા પડે છે ફેક્ટરીમાં. The state government may appoint qualified medical practitioners to be certified surgeons for specified local limits or factories. A certifying surgeon may, with the approval of state government, authorize any qualified medical practitioner to exercise any of his powers. But no person shall be appointed a certifying surgeon who is or becomes the occupier of a factory or is or becomes directly or indirectly interested therein. Right? સૌથી પહેલા મેડિકલ પ્રેક્ટિશનર્સ કહેવામાં આવે છે સર્જનને, એની અપોઇન્ટમેન્ટ બહુ નેસેસરી છે, રાઈટ? પણ કોઈ બી પર્સન, બટ નો પર્સન શેલ બી અપોઇન્ટેડ અ સર્ટિફાઈંગ સર્જન, પણ કોઈ બી પર્સનને સર્ટિફાઈંગ સર્જન તરીકે તમે એમને અપોઇન્ટ કરી શકો નહીં, રાઈટ? એને તમારે ક્વોલિફિકેશન્સ પહેલા જોવા પડે અને એ પણ જોવું પડે કે એને ફેક્ટરીમાં બીજો કોઈ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ નથી એમ, રાઈટ? જોવો પડે કે ના એને ખાલી પ્રેક્ટિશનર્સ બનવામાં ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ છે અને બીજો કોઈ XYZ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ નથી, તો જ તમે એને સર્ટિફાઈંગ સર્જન તરીકે અપોઇન્ટ કરી શકો. So students, this is finally the end of the syllabus, right? હવે બીજા બધા જે હતા લેક્ચર્સ, that is health, safety and welfare provisions, એ તો ઓલરેડી મેં તમને અપલોડ કરી જ આપ્યા છે. આ બાકી હતા બે, એટલે મેં આજ અપલોડ કરી દીધા છે. Okay, so now this is all for today. Thank you and take care.